There's a question. Do you ever think a Filipino will reach the NBA? A local Filipino. Have you heard about Kai Soto? There's a lot of questions about.
I actually have a connection to Kai Soto because Dicko called me about him last year and said, hey, he may be coming to the States, keep an eye on him. And then he came to the States, and ironically, one of the coaches that's helping develop him is a coach by the name of Frank Molak, and he was the high school teammate of Nick Nurse. And Nick Nurse, who was the world champion coach of the Toronto Raptors, and I are very close friends because we were assistants with the Raptors for 2 years. So Frank, has been involved helping Kai out. And the scouting report I get from Kai is he's still young. He needs to get tougher. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive, which is normal for any kid that age, but that he has a skill set already. He has an NBA skill set in that he can shoot and pass for a 7-foot kid. So hopefully, he's training on, the other stuff and how physical the NBA game is. But Kai may be he may be the first Filipino. I can remember saying that back in 2001, that eventually there's going to be an NBA player come from the Philippines. It's just a matter of time. At the time, there was Japeth. Japeth was a young kid that I worked with Ateneo, and he was 6'8" and long and had an NBA body. And I said, hey, Japeth's, if he were born and raised in the U.S. playing against the best players every summer and in high school, it might have sped up his development. And I know he's had a really good career over there, but he was the first kid that I saw, if there's some more Japeths coming up the line. And Kai Soto, similar to Japeth, he's just bigger, right? They're both big guys that play on the perimeter that can. So yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know Kai personally, but I do have somewhat of a connection to him. I'd love to help him out if he ever needed any advice. I'd love to talk to him. I'm not allowed to work with him because he's a prospect and I'm an NBA coach, but let's hope he's the first one. And if he's not, I think there's someone coming down the line. You're going to have a Filipino NBA player here soon. I really believe that.
There's another Filipino American that's up and coming, Remy Martin.
Oh, he's Filipino.
He's half Filipino. So
where's he playing? I just read something about him on Hoops Hype. Where did he play? He play in college?
No, he played in college. He played college.
Where?
Arizona State.
Arizona State.
Ah, okay. Yes, he played.
I think he's applying for the NBA draft.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and he had a really good year. I saw his numbers. I did not know he was half. Well, Jordan Clarkson's in the NBA. He's half Filipino.
Yeah.
But we already got one. You forgot we
there's just no homegrown.
Yeah.
That was born here,
right.
not Chef.
Yeah.
Jalen Green is also half Filipino, and he's going to the G League.
Oh, Jalen Green is the one.
Jalen Green.
Really?
Yeah, he's half Filipino.
Wow. He's from Fresno, California, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny because he's like legitimately, they're saying he is an absolute one and done, surefire, top 10 pick. I haven't seen him play, but the hype on him is he is absolutely has a bright future in the NBA. Yeah. That's interesting. I did not know that. So Remy Martin and Jalen Green. Wow.
Half Filipino. What's your go-to?
So Ariel, you got to get all the coaches down there and get your development games up to point. Let's get a real Filipino in the NBA. 100%.
Yeah, we should. It's gonna happen soon.